So becoming a part of a team or staying on a team requires us to have work and sacrifice and also respect each other's differences.
Yeah, so a lot of times people want to focus on their similarities and what they have in common. But the differences is what God uses to make you better and more in his image. So you could choose to let the differences divide you and tear you apart, or you can use those differences to make you stronger together as a couple. So George and I, one of our big things that we were different on is how we view time. Now, we can laugh about it now, but in the beginning of our marriage...
They're already laughing at it.
In the beginning of our marriage, this was a hot topic.
Who's the on-time person in your relationship?
Yeah.
Who is the fashionably late person?
Yeah, everybody gives you a grace period, don't they? 10-minute grace period to arrive fashionably late. So this was something that we fought over. We wouldn't even go to events that, I know one event, we were going to a Valentine's Day thing and got into the biggest argument, and we basically told the babysitter she can leave because we are just not feeling the love and feelings tonight. So the differences between George and I and our view of time and our personalities were different. So he's like that planner, and he's like got a system and a plan. He keeps us on task. I know how many minutes I'm supposed to talk and everything. And I'm the let's stop and smell the roses. It's all about the process. This is a beautiful experience. Let's drink this in. Don't be so rushy right now, right? So this got us into some different conflicts that were threatening to divide our union.
Again, most of the time this happened on our way to church where I was preaching. And she wanted to be 15 minutes fashionably late. And I was in an old school church where they processed in with the choir. I said, sweetie, I can't come in 15 minutes late, and the choir's already there.
So one of the things you have to do is see the way that your spouse is different. You got to view that as God's provision for you. Yeah. What they have and the way they think is what God wanted to strengthen you and make you better. So where they're strong, you're probably weak. And where you're strong, they're probably weak. So together, my claim to fame is I also wanted to be like an actress and be a star in a Broadway show. But I get to do this moment in time, so bear with me. My favorite verse that describes accepting each other's differences came from Rocky Balboa. Have you all seen the Rockies, all the Rocky movie, Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3?
All right, we're in a good crowd.
So we're in the right place. Well, it was so beautiful the way Rocky asked Adrian to marry him. He says, Adrian, it's like this. I got gaps, you got gaps. Together, we got no gaps. Okay? So when you...
Hey, she finally made it to the big stage. Come on, give her a hand.
So that's the beautiful picture that I want you to see. That you cover each other's gaps, and together, you're stronger together than you are apart. You're more in the image of God because all your weak places are made strong. Makes you powerful.
Here's what the scripture says in Ecclesiastes. It says about our teamwork, our unity, our oneness and solidarity. It says, 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other to what? Succeed or to win or to be a part of that winning team. If one person falls, the other one can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in what? Real trouble. Now, there's something about our generation where we're all about individualism and isolation, but in marriage, it's about togetherness and solidarity. Likewise, when 2 people lying close to each other can keep warm, but how can one be warm alone? A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but 2 can stand back to back and conquer. This is what marriage is, standing side by side, back to back and conquering. Why? It's because there's so much that's thrown at our marriages, but you have got to internalize this. I love when Pastor Jimmy says, you have a 100% chance to make your marriage work. Yeah. We all have 100% chance to make our marriage work.